Bloon's a problem? Here's the solution. Welcome back to BGD6. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing a boss event when I have boss challenge? But you see, this boss event has something very fun and very interesting that I feel everybody should know. Because there's going to be a massive, massive problem with this week's boss event. Having no ace paragon and ceramics are beef. Let's just say they're beef. So while we're farming here as much as we can, I want to say that I released a video about doing Elite Bloonarius on Covered Garden. I did actually put a little bit of research into that video about, where to put farms and all that stuff. So if you do want to watch it, I'll put a little iCard or something. But, I can't force you to watch stuff. It's your life, really. There's also one thing that I do recommend you watch, though. And I will peddle it till the day I die. Is the Chimps Mode 61 times video. It is out. It is ready for everybody to view at their own leisure. And I highly recommend you do so, because there's a lot of really pretty fun and interesting strats that I used throughout the course of that video that are actually pretty good. So some really did surprise me. So again, and if you want to watch that one, again, I'll link it in like an iCard or something. And I do recommend you watch that, or I will be on your walls. So some people may be wondering, with the ceramic health so high, how are you going to deal with the balloons for basically the course of this video? Well, there's this little thing I would like to enlighten you, right, is the Bloon Solver, right? His little thing is known as Bloon's a problem? Here's the solution. So with tier 1 down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to farm as hard as I can, and I'll meet you back at tier 2. Because tier 2 is, let's just say that this man right here, he's going to be putting in a lot of work. Because as I said before, are balloons a problem? Here's the solution. So here we go with tier 2. Tier 2 is finally starting to go down here. And I'm hoping that with the Bloon Solver here, because the Bloon Solver, he really has to pull his weight this week. And I mean, really has to pull his weight this week, and he is. Look at that, man. That entire rush of ceramics just gone in a freaking instant. And oh my god, is it beautiful. Even ceramics that have 15 times more health than normal, they still don't stand a chance against the Bloon Solver. If this week's Bloonarius does not show you that Bloon Solver OP, then honestly, you are blind. So tier 2 goes down with no issues, really. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm as hard as I can, obviously. And I'm going to meet you at tier 3. But I do want to say that if you are not using the Bloon Solver, then you are truly fucking up. Because this week right here should tell you how overpowered the Bloon Solver really is. He is great at his job, and if you doubt him in any way, I will be in your walls. So tier 3 is out, and honestly, I don't expect tier 3 to go super badly. Like, it's the Dart Paragon. He should be able to take care of him throughout the course of basically the entire track, really. But I wanna mention that yes, I did get rid of the Bloon Solver, right? But in spirit of this being the Bloon Solver's week to shine, to finally get the recognition he deserves, I'm going to rebuild the Bloon Solver right about here, just right there. Just so he can get the recognition and respect and love that the Bloon Solver deserves, okay? You aren't using the Bloon Solver? Then why aren't you? So tier 3 goes down here, and what I'm going to do is, obviously I'm going to just keep farming as much as I can, but I do want to mention that I'm just going to keep the Bloon Solver there. There's no need to sell him anymore. This is his week. This is his week to shine, and while he's not going to get many pops, if at all, any with the Dart Paragon on the screen, I figured I would have him around anyway, because it's his spirit week. This is the week where he is meant to shine, and I want the Bloon Solver to do just that. Bloon Solver is so good, and so many people sleep on it because it's a glue gunner. So what if it's a glue gunner? If he can deal with so many rounds on his own, 98 on his own as well, then he does not need to be sleeped on. But that's just me. That's my, I want to say, third rant of the video about the Bloon Solver over. Expect another one within 2 minutes. I'll see you at tier 4. Tier 4 is out. And I'm sure you can imagine that with the Glaive Lord and the, whatever this one is, the Apex Plasma Master, he's not going to be a problem. He's not. Like, I'm sorry, Bloonarius, but tier 4, you're not going to be a problem. Even with the amount of OP ceramics that you are flinging out right now, you are not going to be a problem. I hate to break it to you, but hey, man, sometimes you just got to rip off the Band-Aid. Sometimes you just got to break the bad news, however much you may not want to, man. It's just the way life is, man. It just is. Sometimes you just gotta rip off the band-aid. Even if it may hurt. But that's out of the scope of this video. So tier 4 goes down, and honestly, I don't want to reveal the amount of pops the Bloon Solver may have until after Bloon Ares is dead. But I'll meet you back at tier 5, because it shouldn't be too bad. So here we go with tier 5. Is tier 5 going to be an issue? Not really. He's really not. He's going to be pretty easy, if I would say, if I had to guess. But, again, I always got to show him, you know, even if he is going to go down that fight. And this is essentially just a massive microfest, because, you know, got to use this guy to the max of his capability, yeah? There we go. Bloon Ares has gone down. And here we go with the review map, right? We have this man with the absolutely the most amount of pops. Jesus Christ. He basically just soloed Bloon Ares. However, this man with only 233, which is sad, but again, he's in a pretty bad spot. And obviously the paragons are collecting pops. So if you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all of that YouTuber stuff. I'm sure you know how the outros go by now. If you don't, then maybe you're not here long enough. I don't know. I'll see you later.